Well, we are currently divorced, and he's paying me child support. And lately, he's been doing a lot of extra, he's a bartender, and he's been doing a lot of extra parties for professional sports figures and making a lot more money than what he previously admitted to when we first got our divorce. He's making like around an extra $5,000 a month in tips from his bartending gigs. And I just feel like with 3 kids, we need to increase the child support, and he's not agreeing with me on that.
Well, if what you're saying is true, I would agree with you too. We need to increase that child support amount. And you said how many children?
3.
3 children. Okay. You said about $5,000 a month. And I have documents up here from your most recent court order. $500 a month?
Yes.
For 3 children?
For 3 children.
Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
No, I just think that he's denying the fact that he's making this additional money every month, and I think it's obvious everything he puts onto the media, buying drinks for people and buying shots, and he's at these high-profile parties, and I just think that he needs to do what's right for our kids, and it's hard to take care of that many kids on $500 a month.
Right. Yeah, I would definitely agree. What about health insurance?
The mother, Alma, states that her ex-husband, a bartender, has been making significantly more money than when they first divorced. He's been earning an extra $5,000 per month in tips from high-profile parties, but he's refusing to increase child support, which is currently set at just $500 per month for their 3 children. Elma feels that this amount is insufficient to care for the kids. Judge Vanderby recognizes the gap between the father's income and the child's report amount the mother has, made it clear that the father is not providing enough support for their 3 children. The judge notes that based on the father's extra earnings, child support should be increased.
Dollars a month?
Well, I
Is that what you're saying?
yes, I bring them. I bring them clothes, from time to time. That helps them,
That's called parenting.
Backpacks.
Parenting.
Laptops.
Parenting.
Yes, Your Honor. And honestly, being a bartender, my income is not fixed. So, I'm always saving for a rainy day. That's why I don't want to part with a lot of my money, my savings. I want to keep some of that money for the future and
Your children's future.
well, yes, yeah, that too.
Right.
The father argues that $500 is enough because he provides for the children in other ways, like buying clothes and taking them out on weekends. But the judge quickly points out that these actions are simply part of basic parenting, not extraordinary efforts.
Should do as a parent. You should take your children for long weekends. You should buy them backpacks. You should buy them laptops. You should buy their clothes. That's what a parent does. And that's not even a good parent. That's basic parenting. Good parenting goes above and beyond those things that I just said. You haven't said anything about going above and beyond. And based on what she's saying, these children are with her most of the time. Do you think about how her expenses increase with your children always being with her? $500? That's quite frankly. You didn't deny anything that she just said. So you are in agreement that you're making about $5,000 a month for these private parties, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. And it is true that these children are on Medicaid, correct?
Yes.
And you only have 3 children?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to modify your child support today, Mr. Alma. It's the right thing to do. You're going to have to pull from that savings that you're saving for yourself and start saving for these children.
The judge criticizes the fathers. Excuses emphasizing that being a parent involves more than occasional gifts or one-off weekend visits. The court is not moved by his justifications. Next voice. The judge adjusts the child support to reflect the father's true income. The new amount is calculated based on the $5,000 monthly earnings, leading to a final amount of $1,680 per month, including $450 for health insurance reimbursement. The father is advised to look for private health insurance for the children. Judge Vanderby reflects on the case, explaining how the evidence was clear that the father was making significantly more money. She highlights that child support should be based on net resources and that evidence can come in many forms, including testimony and documentation. The case serves as a reminder that financial responsibilities don't end with basic parenting. They extend to providing adequate support for the children's needs.
Have to take care of them beyond backpacks and everything that we've already discussed. Mom needs some assistance too, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed. You're welcome.